Okay, boys and girls, it's time to continue with practice book, page number 32. This is the first page we are gonna complete according to these activities, as you can see here. Page number 32 on your practice book. As everybody knows, we were studying something about equations with the verb to be. And we are gonna start with the first activity. What you are gonna do? Match the equations. Okay. As you can see here in the first activity, as the instruction says, match the equations. The first, there aren't any kangaroos in Australia. As you can see here, we have a negative statement. That means that you are gonna identify a negative. In this case, it's a negative sentence. You are gonna identify the correct tag equation related with this. If we have in here a negative statement, the tag equation will be in positive. Bien, chicos, si ustedes se fijan, acá en la oración tenemos es negativa. El tag equation tiene que ser en positivo. En este caso decimos aren't. ¿Cuál sería el correcto? Are, right? Are. There aren't any kangaroos in Australia. You are gonna match the tag equations. Okay. Wait me some seconds and we are gonna say this. Are there? There aren't any kangaroos in Australia. Are there? Very good. Number 2. Australia and New Zealand are in Africa. Australia and New Zealand are in Africa. As you can see here, we have a positive statement. Are. The verb to be is positive. We are going to look for a negative verb to be. In this case, a tag equation in negative. We are gonna use, let me see, aren't they? Australia and New Zealand are in Africa, aren't they? That is the correct option. Number 3, winter is warm on Lord Howe Island. Winter is warm on Lord Howe Island. Here we have a positive statement. The tag equation will be in negative. Okay, let me see. Wait some seconds. I have some problems with this activity. Don't worry, I'm gonna... Okay. Isn't it? This is the correct tag equation. And the last one, Sydney isn't the capital of Australia. Isn't, the tag equation will be in here. Wait me, okay. And that is the first exercise. Take notes. Bien, chicos, aquí tenemos nosotros el primer ejercicio resuelto. Pueden tomar nota de ello y así lo puedan completar en su libro. Very good. Then, after finish this activity, what you have to do is match the equations with the answers. For example, number 1. There aren't any kangaroos in Australia. Are there? What is the answer for equation number 1? The answer is this one. Yes, there are. They are one of the national animals. Here in this space, in the second, you are gonna write the number 1. Acá en el segundo cuadrito van a escribir el número 1 porque se refiere a la respuesta de la pregunta que tenemos acá, que en este caso es la número 1. Ok, number 2. Winter is warm on Lord Howe Island. Winter is warm on Lord Howe Island. Isn't it? Isn't it? And the answer is yes, it is. It's around 18 degrees Celsius. This one. This is the answer for equation number 2. Number 3. Australia and New Zealand are in Africa. Aren't they? The answer is this one. No, they aren't. They're in Oceania. This is the answer for equation number 3. And the last one, number 4. Sydney isn't the capital of Australia. Sydney isn't the capital of Australia. Is it? Is it? And the answer for question number 4 is no, it isn't. The capital's Canberra. Okay? This is all for activity number 1. Very good. And now we are going to continue with activity number 2. What you have to do? Read and complete the equations about Archie. Okay, here we have activity number 2. In order to complete these exercises, it is important that you read this information about Archie Baldwin. Name Archie Baldwin. Age 13 years old. Favorite sport? Skateboarding. Okay, take into account this information to complete these equations. Number 2, you are 15 years old. You are 15 years old. In this space, you are going to write aren't you? Okay, aren't you? Number 3, your favorite sport is skateboarding. You are going to write here is it? Okay, this is the complement for activity number 2. When you finish this activity, you are going to answer the equations. Answer the equations. The first one is already written here. That says, your name's Richie Newman, isn't it? No, it isn't. My name's Archie Baldwin. What is the answer for number 2? What you are going to write here? You are 15 years old. Aren't you? The answer is no. No, I'm not. I am 13 years old. Number 3. Your favorite sport is skateboarding. Is it? Here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is what you are going to do here in the second exercise. Answer the equations that you have here. Take into account the information that you have here. Okay, then the last activity for this page. You are going to answer these questions about yourself, about your own information, according to number 1. Your favorite food is pizza, isn't it? In my case, I'm going to answer, yes, it is. Number 2. Your school is near your home, is it? We are going to, yes, it is. Yes, it is in this case. Number 3. You are 13 years old, aren't you? No, I'm not. You are going to answer. And this is all for page number 32. Now we are going to continue with page number 33. Well, on page number 33, what you have to do is read the fact file and complete the equations. This is the fact file you are going to read in order to complete the equations. Please, everybody, read with me. Vamos a leer juntos, chicos. Recordemos que es importante practicar, ¿verdad? La lectura, practicar oraciones, para que no se nos vaya olvidando cómo debemos leer nosotros, ¿verdad? Así que, let's read together. Vamos a leer juntos. Ok, let's start. Animal facts. Number 1. Many reptiles, like cobras, can see well in the dark. They have a good night vision because they have large eyes and wide pupils. Number 2. Most fish can float because they have an organ called a swim bladder, but some fish, like sharks, don't have one. Number 3. Some animals can see all colors. For example, dogs only see blue, gray, and yellow. Okay, thank you for your participation, boys and girls. Now we are gonna continue. Here we have the first. Cobras can see in the dark. Can't they? Remember, if we have here a positive statement, the that question will be in negative. Recordemos, chicos, aquí tenemos la oración en positivo. Acá vamos a agregar el verbo para formar nuestra third question en negativo. Ok, mucho ojo con eso. Number 2, and the answer is related with the fact file. Number 2, sharks can't float. Sharks can't float. I'm gonna write here, can't they? Take notes, take notes. Vayan tomando nota en su libro, chicos. Estas son las respuestas que les estoy dando. Ok, number 3. Dogs can see all colors. Can't they? And here we have exercise number 1 on page number 33. Now you are gonna answer these questions. Answer these questions with the animal facts. And finally, we have the last activity for this page. Okay, and we have choose the correct options. Choose the correct options. Remember to take into account the explanation that I gave you. When you have here, I'm gonna make a review about it. When you have here a positive statement, the third question will be in negative. If you have a negative statement, as in this sentence, the third question will be in positive. Okay, number 1, it says, we can go to the cinema on Monday. We can go to the cinema on Monday. The correct option is can't we. Can't. Why can't? ¿Por qué can't, chicos? Como les explicaba anteriormente, si acá tenemos negativo, la third question va a ser en positivo. En caso contrario, si la oración es en negativo, como la tenemos acá, el third question va a ser positivo. Tomemos en cuenta esto. ¿Ok? Number 2, we can visit the zoo at noon. Can't we? Can't we? And the last one, we can't visit the museum this week. We can't visit the museum this week. What is the correct third question? Can we? Why? Because this is a negative statement. Porque es negativa, utilizamos un positivo. Okay, boys and girls, thank you for your attention. I hope you understand the class. And if you have any question, you can write me. Okay, I'm gonna be here to help you to solve your doubts, your problems at the moment, to complete the activities. And that's all. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.